Did you call bank? I called game.
What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here. There was patch 5 that was released yesterday for NBA 2K20, and I wanted to talk about the 10 things that they fixed for the game in that patch. Before this video starts, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Let's get this video started. At number 10, it is the ball shagger dudes should be in the My Team Freestyle Practice. So when you play NBA 2K20, in most practice situations, there's people that can rebound the ball for you so that you can practice your jump shot with any player. The only game mode that didn't have those people that could rebound the ball for you was My Team in the Freestyle Practice. Now that they've been added into the game, it's one of those little things that, I mean, doesn't really matter too much, but it was added into the game and fixed, which is, I guess, helpful for the My Team community, right? Why not? At number 9, it is successful coach challenges will not use a timeout. So whenever you have a coach challenge and that it's finally successful or that you complete it, it won't just call a timeout and waste a timeout for you. Now it won't do that, right? So I mean, the timeouts do matter in any situation, right? If you're playing My Career, you need those timeouts for, let's say, like a clutch play or something. So I guess I'm glad they added that. Another thing is, like, it's minor, but it's just helping the game out a little bit. At number 8, it is that it fixed an issue where some My Team users were reporting their collector level progress was shown as being reset. Visit the collector level menu to return to your proper level. So all that's saying is that, like, this doesn't really matter too much, because at the end of the day, even though it wasn't showing your proper collector level, it was still like accurate. So like it would still give you the rewards if you actually had enough cards. But in My Team now, it's showing you the accurate amount of collector level you had. The only way you need to reset it, all you have to do is go to the collector level menu, and then it will return to your proper level automatically. That's all that you really have to do. Nothing special here, just, I guess, like something that's a little bit helpful. And number 7 is that it fixes Steve Nash's signature dribble style, the Yoyo Ball Bug. So 2K has always had this problem ever since, I think, back like 2K15, where if you're dribbling and then like the ball starts yo-yoing off your hand. I guess it had like a specific bug with Steve Nash that was like even worse than usual, that the ball was yo-yoing, and I guess you don't want that, because first of all, it makes you think they're gonna steal the ball in 2K. Like, let's say you're playing Park and the yo-yo thing's happening, you think, oh, it's a steal, and you run to go like for a fast break. Oh no, it actually wasn't a steal, the ball was just yo-yoing, and then you're like, oh no, and then you leave the defender and then they have an open shot because of that, and that's silly. That shouldn't be happening. So they fixed that, which is good. At number 6, it is that it fixed for baseline dunks that weren't triggering properly. I mean, 100% agreed. Sometimes you're driving baseline, and if you have a slasher or anybody that can dunk, sometimes they'll make you do a stupid layup or silly like floater, when in reality you're just trying to go for a dunk and it wasn't triggering properly. I mean, that's all it really is doing, is just triggering them more than usual. It's things that are fixing that should not have been broken in the first place. And number 5 is that it adjusts the pro stick window for hop step gathers, so left or right performs normal dunks and layups. Yes, please, it's so silly. Like, you know what though? I don't think it was really fixed that well, because I've been playing and I try to do a hop step, and then for some reason I'll go for a layup or a jump shot or a dunk rather than a hop step. I mean, it's kind of annoying. I don't know how often that's been happening to you. Like, I go for the hop step or even a pump fake, and it forces me to go for a dunk or layup anyways. It's so silly, and that's something that shouldn't be happening. And I think it needs to be patched even harder, because I feel like it has not worked well. And number 4 is that it fixed an issue that caused some Play Now Online, My Team Unlimited, Play with Friends, and All-Star Team Up games to disconnect prior to completion. Like, right before you're about to finish the game crashes. Like, it's so stupid. And that's been for a lot of game modes, like Play Now Online, My Team, all that stuff. That shouldn't be happening. Like, I know the connection issues that 2K's always had them, but like, if it's going to crash, don't crash at the last second of the game, and that just makes me salty, and like, you lose all that progression that you've been trying to earn. It was even happening with My Career games too, so that shouldn't be happening. The next thing is that they buffed Pick Dodger to match brick wall strength. So here's the thing, I know that you get to blow up screens when you get to All-Star 2, and I don't have that perk badge yet, but when it comes to, I have gold Pick Dodger, and I still don't see it really working, especially in 2v2. Pick dodging like really doesn't work. Now, when it comes to My Career and when it comes to 3-on-3, pick dodging actually works pretty well for the most part, and it feels like it's even better, but still 2v2, it is completely awful, and that needs to be updated immediately. And number 2 is that it's widened the speed gap, especially to reduce the speeds of low rated bigs. Now, this is actually not as important as I think you think. People think that bigs are way too fast in NBA 2K20, and even though they're saying right here that they're widening the speed gap, so if you're a point guard that's short, you're gonna be way faster than a tall center, right? However, it's reducing the speeds of low rated bigs, so it's only reducing the speed of 70s and maybe 80 overalls, when everybody's in the 90s already, and they already have faster players. So I don't know if it's really going to widen the speed gap as much as we're hoping for. People complain that centers are way too fast, but I'm still getting fast break blocked, pin blocked by centers, so that's not really changing much. And finally at number 1 is that fewer missed full whites. So what they really did is that they changed the shot meter to be more accurate. So before you would get a full bar and you would brick, in reality it was actually maybe like a 3/4 of a bar, and they were just showing full bar. Now they've fixed it, so a full bar should be a full bar. It's not saying that you're gonna for sure make the full bar, but it's saying that it should be going in a little more often now that it's a little more accurate. That's all that it's saying. Again, I'm happy with that because that was silly that I would shoot it and then not know whether or not I was going in, even if it was a full bar. Now I have a little more of an understanding of if it's going to go in or not, and I'm happy with that. That's it for this video, you guys. Do you guys like the fixes? What else did they need to fix? Leave it in the comments below, and if you like my channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call?